Aloha, everyone! So I decided to wear my beach hat and my bathing suit for this transmission. I did have my sunglasses on, but I like to see your eyes, or you like to see mine, so I took them off. Welcome to our Make It a Yes Q&A Hawaii 7-day retreat that's coming up. Oh my God, at the beginning of June. And I'm so excited. I'm excited that you're here. I'm excited that your heart is saying yes. I'm excited that your body's saying yes. I'm excited that your being is saying yes. And that energy is just amazing. It's you actually following your heart. It's you following your dreams. It's you following what you know. It's actually living that phenomenal life and actually choosing to come from that space. So it's exciting to be here with you. Yes! So, and in choosing Hawaii, basically I asked the universe, like, why have this class in Hawaii? Well, actually, where should we have this class? And the universe was like, Hawaii. And I'm like, okay. But going to Hawaii can be kind of expensive, right? It's like $1,000 plane ticket. And I'm like, well, for people flying to New York, to Denver, or California, it's still going to be like $500. So it's kind of a lot, but it's kind of not. And then we began talking about it as a team, and we're like, how do we break down all the barriers to you guys actually showing up, because we know what it's going to do for your life. How do we break down all those barriers to create the greatest possible outcome for you to say yes to this and to receive this gift for yourself and have your whole life be different and your future just be on a completely new track of love and light and infinite yumminess beyond your wildest imagination. So we began asking that question, and we came to the awareness of, first off, taking $1,000 off to pay for your plane ticket. It's like, okay, you know what? A retreat with me for 7 days, the last one was about that. You know, it's like, okay, this is how much, you know, it's worth, but why don't we take $1,000 off? And then also, let's give you an early bird discount, because we know the earlier you choose, the more the universe has, time it has, to put everything in place, right? And the other thing we went to the lengths to was creating 4 payment options, so that you could go, oh my God, for like a little over $400, you know, 4 payments of $400, I can be going to Hawaii! Oh my God, right? So we just wanted to undo all those barriers to entry so that you could feel that space in your heart and feel your soul and what your soul's calling is, and follow that energetic guide, follow that awareness for you. So I'm excited about what we're creating. We're going to be doing 2 dolphin swims. Yes! Okay, and that's going to be incredible, because these dolphins download you with so much incredible information. It's like me and Nicole were talking after a dolphin swim that we did in Kona, and Nicole went to sleep, because usually that happens after you receive so much of a download and so much information, so much healing, so much change into new dimensions, you usually pass out. So anyway, she woke up and her identity was completely gone. She had forgotten who she was. She was being total pure oneness, right? Pure God state. She was like, hi, I was looking in the mirror and I couldn't actually recall myself, that old version of me. So, and then what happens is when you start from that infinite possibilities, you are being the highest order and you are facilitating the world with that energy. So that is a huge accomplishment. Oh my God, go Nicole, go Dolphins. And we've had people had amazing results. As you know, dolphins are healing, they sonic you, whoo, they change your body, they do amazing stuff. So in addition to this, we've invited my friend Clayton to come along, and we're going to be co-facilitating an interdimensional being portion of the 7-day. Which is gonna knock your socks off and bring you into a whole nother outer dimensions of crazy amazingness. He's someone that's actually lived well, he's experienced what most people only believe is possible but have never seen and never experienced. AKA walking through walls, AKA interdimensional travel, crazy cool stuff. So his vibration is kind of like this this platform, or this bridge to other dimensions, because that's who he is, that's what he's experienced, that's his life experience. So you get the two of us in the room on top of everything we're going to be doing for the week, the sessions with Nicole and Zach, which are going to be out of this world. We've got the island, we've got the dolphins. Oh my God, I'm unbelievably excited. I am overjoyed with what we've actually created. We're also offering, Bill is coming, he's a Tai Chi master, so he's going to be coming and doing Tai Chi in the mornings, which will actually open up the channels of light and channels of energy in your body. So all of this is completely included within the price that you guys see on the page, which is just awesome. I just love it. I'm so excited. So I've been kind of like talking, super excited. And I should probably let somebody else have the stage because I know today is about a Q&A. And I think what we'll probably do is take some questions and then move into maybe like a little bit of an activation and moving you guys into the awareness and the energy to allow yourself to clear the pathway for this choice and really have it be easy. And then, yeah, we'll just go from there. How does that sound, everybody?
Wonderful.
Awesome. You know what might be kind of neat, actually? Like there's a few people on here that have actually experienced the last 7 day that we did. Jane, would you be willing to say something about what that container creates? And you know, we didn't have the Tai Chi and Clayton also, so it's gotten fatter energetically even.
Really, what a juicy package, unbelievable. You know, Rikka, it's hard for me to put into words all that we experienced. I was just talking to Linda on the phone before you got on, and we were talking about being turned inside out and upside down. And, you know, I've been on this earth a while, and there's not really a lot of things I want or need or am aspiring to, but the expansion and the communion that happens between the elements in Kauai, Rikka, the people who show up that are committed to their growth and consciousness, and the expansion and the awarenesses. I think this is a real time of acceleration for the earth anyway.
Yeah.
And then we put those. It's like a done deal. And you know, it's like we have to stop our lives and we have to put out some money. But it's like we really can't buy what we're coming to step into, really. You know.
Yeah.
And so
that's a great point.
You know,
wow.
I've had some kind of conflicts. I've had some family things, but when I think of actually missing this opportunity to up-level myself and be in heaven with all of you, there's nothing that would make me not want to be there with you guys, you know? Because it's beyond worlds of the realities that we know presently. And you'll just gain so much peace and joy and connection to everything there is. So and I don't even pretend to know what's going to happen. I don't even have to worry about that. It'll just be a beautiful. I know we're going to laugh a lot. I know that'll happen. But it's a beautiful opportunity, and if you need help with your choices or even getting to that highest place of knowing in yourself, please call me. I love helping people with this part, so I'm available for that. And mahalo, Rikka, for your beautiful, loving, generous spirit and commitment to the planet for raising us all up. I'm on. I'm with you all the way.
Beautiful, Jane. Yay. Would you be willing to say your phone number twice so that the people that are watching this in the future can also maybe take down your number if they feel like, okay, I'm in between and I can feel my heart saying yes to getting some assistance from Jane. That is awesome.
Sure. My number is area code 808-652-0397. That's area code 808-652-0397. And if you call me, you might hear some chickens or birds in the background.
Yes, because she is on the island of Kauai. And you know what I love, Jane? What you brought, one of the things you brought forward was the gift that each being is when they come. As every being that steps into the room has a universe of possibilities inside of them, a universe of interdimensional energy, of higher dimensions, of access to higher dimensions, of your higher self, your guides, your purpose for what you're here to bring to the planet. So, and where two or more gathered, I'm getting the chills, you guys. Where two or more are gathered, you guys are infinitely powerful. So, what happens? Another actual reason why we did the early bird was so that you would choose, because as you choose, the energy of the class gets formed, and this class is being created in consciousness. It's being created for this world, for this planet, for this universe, and for all other universes. Okay? And I'm still getting the chills. So you divinely know inside of your being if you are meant to be one of the contributors, right? And everyone that shows up, everyone that says yes to that bigness of themselves, that big life, that higher self, and actually, you know what? Oh, yes. You bring so much to the table. 1 + 1 equals infinite amounts of shift in energy and change. You are a gift by coming. So we are so grateful when you choose to show up, because the beauty that you bring is it changes universes. Okay? And as you show up for that beautiful life, for who you really are, you're going to change the entire world. You will carry a resonance while you will shift the imperfections of the world around you into the perfection of God that it's meant to be. And you have that truth inside of you. We just get to open it up, play with it, expand it, bring it into being, bring it into your body, let go of the, stuff maybe that wasn't resonant with that, so that you can actually move into your life, embodying your higher self in every moment. So I'm just beyond thrilled. Oh, God, I can't even tell you. It's really awesome. Whew. Wow. Okay. So does anybody have a question that they would like to bring to the table during the Q&A time?
I have a couple, Rikka.
Sure.
The first one is somewhere I read that the hotel resort activity package fee of $25 a day is waived for us.
Mm-hmm.
Is that just for the 1st through the 7th, or does that include if you're going early or staying late?
Oh, that's a good question. I think Nicole would be the one to answer that.
Hand it off to me, Rikka. That's a good question for me. Thanks for that. So we've made arrangements with the hotel that the agreement we have with them stretches 3 days before our event and 3 days after, and there is no resort fee. Traditionally, there's a $25 resort fee per day for people staying at that hotel, but our group is not being charged that. So you can make those reservations using the link on our rikkainhawaii.com page, and all of those agreements go into your reservation because the system already has it worked inside of it.
And Nicole has been amazing beyond amazing. She actually worked out a deal with this hotel for the rooms there are amazing rooms. It's a really nice place because we want you guys to live in this dream. Like, we want you to embody the elegance, the decadence, and to have this. But we also didn't want you to pay that much money. So instead of them being regularly $400 rooms, they've actually given it to us rooms for like $200. So Nicole did an amazing job at getting us half price on the rooms. Go, Nicole! But you do want to make your reservations like ASAP. I'm telling you, ASAP. And that's why we're doing the early bird, why we're doing this call, why we're getting you guys on board. I think the video just stopped. So I'm back on. Cool! Awesome. And If you have any questions about that too, Nicole is really there to assist you. Some people are sharing rooms. Some people who are more on a budget are even looking to do more people in a room. So we really want to create it as you would like and as easy for you to actually have. So let Nicole know what that is, or if you make a reservation, or if you have any problems, she'll be right there to assist you and hold your hand.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have one more question. Is that okay?
Yes, absolutely.
On the topic of the retreat is embodying your highest self.
Yeah.
Is that the teaching? I don't know what to call it. Curriculum? I don't know. That you're going to be using, is that a continuation kind of what you talked about on John's show?
Yes, I would say what ends up happening in consciousness is you'll not only be downloaded with everything that I facilitated up until the Hawaii class, because that's what happens vibrationally. All of a sudden, when it's like science tells us, when there's a higher vibrating glass of water and a lower vibrating glass of water, the lower just raises to the higher. So what'll happen is, by being in that bath, that tank, that beautiful bath of energy for 7 days, your vibration is automatically going to be integrating and accepting and moving into everything that I've actually facilitated in this lifetime. And what's going to end up happening is what I do is I open up the new energies and the new vibrations and the new awarenesses and consciousness. So what we'll be doing, you will have never heard before, ever. It'll be completely brand new information. And it'll be a brand new upload and a brand new download from me, from the universe. And yes, so it'll be brand new information. It's like the results that people talk about is just that they are lighter, happier, more joyful, more connected to Earth. They have a completely different life. They've said, I can't go back to limitations. Like I have a different energy with myself that I can't really explain. They're more spacious. They're less affected by their environment and the world around them. So, people will walk up to them and say things like, I want what you're having. And they don't even know why, right? So you're going to end up embodying these frequencies and these energies that are really you, that you just needed to be reconnected with and assisted with opening up to, also because your mind has been used to where it's been at. So we kind of hold your hand and move you into this higher level of being, really effortlessly and easily. So does that help answer your question?
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And what was it that Brennan said on the to us about the class in Hawaii, Nicole?
Yes, Brennan was with us during our last 7-day on the Big Island, and he was one of many people whose life completely changed, but he felt like he was with his long-lost soul family. We've got his quote here on the Rikka in Hawaii page, and, he, after Hawaii, he went down the path of a new career, his true calling. He's been having fun ever since. People were asking him, what did you do in Hawaii? Why are you so happy? And, he's met random people, had amazing conversations, and he says he's a magnet for conscious-seeking, like-minded people. That's such an example of what happens when we're all together. And then he summarizes by saying, the class in Hawaii was the best investment I have ever made in myself. I stepped into more beauty and bliss in 1 week than in 7 years of spiritual work. I just love that. It really captures the essence of our intention for this class, for every single person that comes to the class. And a couple of things that I wanted to point out, Rikka, too, is, you were talking about playing with the dolphins and the Tai Chi and all the amazing things, but don't forget, we get to be with you for, we have on the schedule at least 4 to 6 hours each day. We're together in this sacred space of facilitation where you get to interact with Rikka and ask your questions, and we get to go very deep together. So that's certainly an integral, the heart of what we'll be doing each day is that facilitation time together where all of us are in the space together. So that's certainly something I wanted to bring up. That's a very special time that we have on the calendar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, oh my God, it's so good, you guys. And the thing that I love about it as a facilitator is I get you for 7 days, and I can't tell you what a relief it is. Like when you guys are on the VIB live streams, and I get to maybe answer one of your questions for 10 minutes, and I feel you, like I know you. I know you because I've been you, and I know what it is that you're going through. I can not only can I feel it, I can also feel the doorway out. I can also feel all the different things that I need to say to you, and I need you to hear in order to unravel it, in order to bring you into wholeness with yourself, into love, into who you're meant to be. So, my job sometimes, and it's kind of making me well up a little bit, is a little bit tough because I don't get enough time with you. Like, some people come to me with some really difficult things, and whether they're extremely difficult, like sexual abuse, or just like, wow, I just really want to embody my beautiful life. It's like there's a lot that's involved with that. There's experiences in your past. There's things that we need to look at together. Like you need to look at me in the eyes, feel my body present with you, feel your body present with me, and you need me to hold you in that space to where you're safe. And, over live streams, we get to create a lot of change, but I'm getting the chills. It's like there's nothing like being in person. That's what people have said. It's like there's nothing like being in the room. So my heart just goes out to each and every one of you, because I really, my wish for you is that you have who you really are. Because, man, you're going to be singing. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is better than anything in the entire universe. I am drinking in my own spirit, my own being, my heart. And, I may have thought I had experienced and received what was truly possible, last year or a month ago or before this class, but I am at a completely different level. And I'm opening to more and more and more every day, because this shift in the 7 days will only expand. So it's exciting. It's wonderful. All right, Nicole, do you have the question from the live stream or from the chat box?
Yes, absolutely. Well, first I just want to chime in. Nakestar from our team, she says she has friends in Kona, and they all find places to live on Craigslist, and there's ample opportunities. So that was a cool suggestion. And then the question from Natalia was, can we please talk about the schedule for the week? And I can do an overview of that. Certainly, when you sign up, you get the full schedule with all the details and the links to sign up for the dolphin sims and all that. But if you want me to just do a brief overview, Rikka, would that be helpful?
That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great.
Wonderful. Okay, so the class is from June 1st through June 7th, and June 1st is a Sunday. We will be getting started right away. Class begins at 10 a.m. with Rikka, so we start you off being with Rikka. Each day we try and created a schedule that was full of fun and also spacious. So that was the balance that we were working with, the yin and the yang. So there's, the first day is class with Rikka, and then a nice lunch and some qigong, and then class with Rikka again, and then it's an open evening for you to have dinner and explore on your own. The next day will look very similar. It's a very similar pattern that we have, except for the days that we're with the dolphins. So there'll be class, qigong in the morning, and then class, and then lunch, and then class with me, and then class with Rikka, and then an open evening again. And when I say class, I just mean that we're together in the ballroom in the hotel, the Manalani, and we're together with that. So pretty much, that facilitation, each of those types of days ends at about 6:30. So you have the evening to have dinner and, chat with people in the class and explore on your own, maybe go to the pool. Tuesday and Thursday is when we're with the dolphins, and the dolphins are morning people, so we've got to get up and we start off with them at 7 a.m. Until 2 p.m. So on Tuesday we're with the dolphins in the morning, and then we have some time for you to integrate and take a nap and have a lunch, and then we have facilitation with Rikka that evening until 7:30. And then on Wednesday, it's back to the other type of schedule where we've got qigong in the morning, and then facilitation with Rikka, a nice spacious lunch, got class with Zach, then more facilitation with Rikka for another 3.5 hours, and then dinner starting at 6:30. Dinners are always on your own, except for our wrap-up celebration and our dancing night, which are coming up here. And then Thursday is the dolphin day, so we're swimming with the dolphins from about 7 to 2, and then a lunch. And then that's the night that we're going to be with Clayton as well. So it'll be Rikka and Clayton facilitating in the evening, and then dinner that night. Then, again, Qigong in the morning on Friday, class, lunch, a class with Kim from our team, and then more facilitation. And then Friday night, we're doing a dinner and dancing all together, which is going to be really fun. There's a really neat dinner and dancing place just up the road from our hotel, so we're going to go and do that for those of you that would like to have some fun. And then Saturday is our last day, so we've got Qigong in the morning, facilitation with Rikka, lunch, more facilitation, and then we have a wrap-up celebration that starts at about 4 and ends, a couple hours later around 7. So, if you're looking at it from start to finish, starting at 10 a.m. on the 1st of June, and we're ending at about, the facilitation ends at 4 on Sunday, the 7th, with our wrap-up celebration after that. So hopefully that wasn't too much detail, but enough detail to help.
Awesome. And then once you register, we'll actually give you that in a sheet or whatever with barred out different things so that you can actually see it. So it'll be even easier to check out at that point. Wonderful, wonderful. Any more questions for Nicole or myself?
I have a question. Is it Rikka?
Yeah.
Hi. I got pulled away during that, unfortunately. So my question is, on Tuesday and Thursday, we're swimming with the dolphins. Other than that, on the other days, are we going, is there any time, I'm wondering about my call to the water. Just, is there any time during the day when we are going to be able
to swim?
I missed that schedule. Let's go straight from breakfast through, except for a little break for lunch.
Yeah. Well, the cool thing, the island, one of the things is the island kind of wakes you up at like 6 or 7 too. So you do have that morning time, and Qigong is optional. So you can do that, or you can stay till 10. So you could have a pretty good window in the morning. And how long are lunches, Nicole?
Well, lunches are about an hour and a half, but then there's also the optional classes after lunches. So the lunch break each day is about from 12:30 to 3. So if there's something else that you're drawn to do during the lunch time, that's also an option.
Yeah, so you can kind of feel it out for yourself and then see what, because I understand the call to the water for sure. Absolutely. And we do want to give you space and time to actually experience the island. And we also recommend that you come early and stay late, because why not? It's like it'll give you time to explore the island. And you can also do one or how many spots do we have on the 2 dolphin boats, Nicole?
On the 2 dolphin boats, we have about 50 spots, Rikka.
Okay, so what it feels like is it's probably going to be more like one swim. I'll probably be on both boats because you guys will want to be with me. I'm sure that's what will happen. Actually, that is what will happen. So I'll be on both boats. But so one of those mornings also, you're going to have that whole morning to go explore, swim, do whatever you want. You'll have that space there also.
Oh, okay. So it's not an option to do both dolphin swims. It's choosing one or another. We're going to be scheduled into that.
Well, it's. How are we handling that, Nicole?
Yeah, that's another one for me.
Okay.
Right now it is an option. The people who sign up first get the link to decide whether they want to do one or both dolphin swims, and it's first come, first serve. When we've filled up the space on the boat, we're full. So basically, some people have signed up for both. Some people are just signing up for one. That's another a choice. And
the cool thing is, both boats are ours. So we're going to be the only people on the boat.
Wow.
Just imagine the dimensional shifts that we're going to create with the dolphins by ourselves in the ocean. I mean,
oh my God.
It's just going to be insanely awesome. So we won't have anybody else, on our boat. Basically, we've got the whole boat.
And when I saw the windows for the hotel accommodations that Nicole was able to get for us, it seems like we have the invitation to stay at that price a little broader than I don't remember exactly what it was, but they extended it to us for a few days on either side. Is that true?
Go for
Yes,
it,
that's
Nicole.
correct. 3 days before and the 3 days after our event time, they also have extended that discount price to our group.
Whoa!
Really, really cool. There are hotels that are around the area, but we would love for you guys to stay there. You're going to end up hanging out there all the time anyway, so you're welcome to do whatever it is that you're called to. But that's where the event will take place, and that's where most of our stuff will happen. So.
Oh, last question, Rikka.
Yeah.
I saw pictures, on your page, and some of it is one of them. The people all laid out on the grass, and you standing there. So is some of this happening outside, or is it always within the ballroom and inside?
We've been kind of playing it by ear. I think we went out and did a few things outside, and Nicole did part of her thing out. Like, we've been kind of feeling it out, and what's beautiful about it is, like me, I'm always following consciousness. So it's like I'll follow the string of consciousness, and then something crazy magical will happen. I remember one year we were there for like a lunar eclipse, and someone was like, "There's a lunar eclipse," and everyone's like, "Wow!" We went outside and all had this huge like experience and download of this sun setting during this lunar eclipse. It was really cool. So the Hawaiian, the islands are they're like pure magic. You can't guess what magic they're going to bring, and what they bring is more amazing than you can imagine. So it's just, it's awesome.
Well, and one of the things that I like, Leisha, is that our ballroom is basically backed up to this beautiful green space area. So, we can have the doors open, and it'll be, we'll be able to be part of all of that. Because, of course, nature is important to me, too. So it's actually in a really beautiful location. So you can just step outside, and you're right there.
Oh, yummy.
Awesome. Yes. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Hi, this is Linda.
Hi, Linda.
How are you?
Good.
I went to Hawaii the last time.
Yeah.
And it was fabulous. I did want to say that when I went last time, I was like, we're going to be in a conference room all day. We didn't want to leave. We're like, what? No. We can go till 9. Let's go. Let's keep going. The energy is so amazing because I think it kind of comes back to everything. You didn't even notice. Like, it didn't feel like any other meeting or group in some conference or somewhere. It's so different. It's amazing. And we have lunch, and we swim at lunch. You can swim at lunch, and so you do get all that. But I was really amazed how quickly the time went, and how we just wanted to have it even be longer. So I just wanted to share that. It was amazing. I'm so excited about going again.
Sweet, Linda. I'm so excited we're going to have you. Because, with you coming, we get the gift that you are. And you're also another badass. So it's like, it's been really cool to feel you guys registering and the people that are choosing it. Because it's like, oh my God, I've got like rock stars. Like, this is going to be insane. It is just going to be beyond awesome. So I'm really excited. Really cool. All right, does anybody else have another question for us?
People need to get, right in from the airport and stuff. I don't know how early I'm going yet. But.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a Facebook group that we've created, so you guys will be emailed about that once you register also, to connect with people about staying in rooms, about carpooling, about all kinds of things like that. So, yeah. Awesome. Any more questions?
Okay. Thanks, Rikka.
You're welcome, C3. Love you. You're awesome. All right. Any other questions? Well, I did want to bring up for you guys the best possible price that you guys could pay on the event. And me and Nicole beforehand kind of like maneuvered like, hey, what's the best price they could get with everything that we have out there? So we do have that for you. Are we ready with that, Nicole?
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for bringing this up, Rikka, because some people are chatting about it, asking, what is VIB and what is the yearly VIB? And so I just put a link to get information about our membership, and that is one of the ways that people can get the best deal. So, do you want me to just go through that a little bit?
Yeah, I have it here too, so I can also. So what the VIB members actually receive is 10% off, which is amazing, right? Because you're looking at like $17.98, so then you're looking at 10% off. So hey, that's awesome. That's really cool. How much? This is very funny. Would 10% off be $179.80 off? Is that how it would work? I'm so good at math.
Yeah, 10% off of our early bird price, Rikka, is almost $200. It's like $199 off.
Okay, cool. Awesome. So the best price that you could get, if you're a VIB member, you'll get the 10% off. We have the early bird discount that's happening right now, which is awesome, which is $500 off. If you become a year-long VIB member, you get a coupon for $700 that you can use for any class. So you can apply that for this class, and your class will actually be $1,168, which is crazy. And with the $1,000 off that we have already given you for your plane ticket, that's $2,329 off. That's 68% off of the class, or 4 payments of $292. So, oh my God, crazy! That's like totally awesome. And if you aren't looking at or haven't purchased the year-long membership and don't want to go that route, you're still looking at 4 payments of $449, and you're still 50% off the class with the $1,000 that we've given you, plus the 10% off, plus the early bird discount. You're still looking at half price. So it's exciting. We made it wonderful for you.
Yeah, it really is. It really is a great deal. And don't forget that the early bird ends May 1st, and then the price will go up to $500. So you're already, even if you just do the early bird, you're saving $500.
Yeah, and the other.
Do we need a code?
Go ahead.
Is that the price that's already there right now, or do we need a code for that as well? For the early bird, or is that the price that's posted when we go now?
Yeah, if you're on the RikkaInHawaii.com website, we've got it all laid out for you on those two places where you can sign up now. Sign up now. If you scroll down to the bottom, we've got the one option that's the 4 payments of $499, and the early bird paying in full is the $1997, and that is the early bird price. The price will go up. Yeah, it'll go up to $2,497 on May 1st.
Okay, thank you for that clarification.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I'll figure it out.
Awesome. Oh my God. Okay, so, and I just, from an energetic conscious standpoint, let's just kind of look at a few things that might feel like they might be potentially going on for you. And there are things where you've kind of more so adapted reality that's keeping you really from maneuvering and choosing and moving into really a life of your choice, right? Because let's just look at it. If you were choosing your life, right? Like anything you want from an infinite menu, and time was not an issue because it doesn't exist, and money wasn't an issue, right? We're just going to take the reality bits out of choice, okay? Because that's the stuff that slows you down, that stops you, and that tells you, you can't choose this, right? So if we just kind of let go of those, okay? So if you were choosing your life and you could choose anything, it's like, would you actually choose to come to Hawaii?
Yeah. Yes.
Hell yeah! It's crazy, right? So if it wasn't a money thing for you, if it wasn't a time thing for you, there would literally be nothing in the way. So then what do we do with money and time? Well, first off, we know that time isn't real, so we can let go of that, okay? And then if you look at the money piece too, what happens in consciousness is that your choice creates your future. Like as you move towards something, the universe goes, oh, that's what you want. You've placed your order. Okay, I'm going. I've committed to going. I'm going. And then the creation begins of, okay, cool, let's line everything up. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up. Now, this is how I do my entire life, right? It's like I choose to have the class in Hawaii. I choose to have my team work with me. I choose all these different things that I actually put into the future. I'm like, okay, I'm going to New Zealand with John to really create some space and to download new information and consciousness and really, love my life. And so I make all these choices, right? And then I go, okay, universe, this is what I'm choosing. Now go ahead and deliver, right? So I work my life from choice comes first, right? There's been all kinds of choices that I've made where I go, I don't know how the fuck I'm going to choose this, but I know that my choice creates, right? So I've just done that. I've just been like, it's a yes, I can feel it, I'm choosing it, I'm having it, and then universe, you better catch up with me. But I've also been willing to do whatever it took to actually bring that in. So if you have a business, say you take massage clients, it's like, okay, how many clients would I need a month to actually bring this into being? It's like, oh my God, it's only like 10 or 12, or all of a sudden you realize that Hawaii isn't a world away. It's just a choice and then an implementation of, okay, universe, let's bring me those clients. And then the universe might knock on your door and say, hey, call your friend Gail, or talk to so-and-so. And that's the other thing, is you have to be willing to follow those awarenesses, but your choice puts everything in motion. Okay, have any of you ever chosen something that didn't happen?
Lots of times.
Okay, did you actually choose it, and did you commit to that choice? No. So that's where, because when you choose it, like when I was in high school, or when I got out of high school, I wanted to go to Europe for a while, but I'm like, I don't know. I have a job and what do I do? And I'm like, I'm just going to choose it. So let me just buy a plane ticket. So I bought a plane ticket, and then guess what? I was going to Europe, and I was going to be there for 4 months. Now, everyone I talked to, out of 100 people that I talked to, I would say 95% of them said, I wish I could do that, but I can't. And I'm like, really? I thought I couldn't until I booked the ticket, and then all of a sudden I'm committed and I'm going, so it's happening, right? So when you actually choose, it does actually happen. It happens, it shows up, you make it work. So everything that you've actually ever chosen, ever really wanted, you have, damn it, you've done it. Damn it, you've made it happen. Somehow you've pulled the pieces together, right? So would you guys allow yourselves to have that choice back where you go, you know what, damn it, universe, let's get to work, right? And I'm willing to work for you, right? I'm willing to do those 10 sessions of clients. I'm willing to do whatever, whatever it is that you're doing to make money. I'm willing to put more in here and more in here and more in here. Go, universe. I'm going to Hawaii. Let's do this thing. Okay? So would you guys allow yourselves to have that gusto again?
Yes.
Cool. And allow yourself to hold that space of that infinite possibility, right? Of holding that highest order. Because the thing is that your choice to choose more consciousness is working within the highest order of everything. So as you're choosing it, everything will line up to serve you if you're willing to be served. So would you allow yourself to be willing to be served so that you can choose whatever the hell you want to choose, and everything around serves you to make that happen?
Yes.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
A big yes?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, big yes coming through, universe. All right, guidance, guides, angels, you heard them. Okay? And they said they were willing to do whatever, so bring in all the messages. Okay. And they're like, hey, the only thing is you guys have to stay accessible to that information, right? So if you'd be willing, maybe even in the morning for 5 minutes, take a deep breath and kind of get in a clear space and say, hey, what's next? What do I do today? Right? And as long as you move into that vibrational space and open your vibration, you might even hear nothing today, but the next day you hear, call so-and-so, do this, put this into action, whatever that is. As long as you guys follow through with that, you are not going to have a problem with this. Okay? So everywhere that you have proved yourself wrong, as far as not being able to choose it. And that was actually, it's like, who did you do that for? Did you do that for you, or did you do that for the world around you to prove that you're limited, right? To either be accepted or loved by people that were limited. Okay, so would you guys be willing to let go of everywhere you gave that up to be accepted and loved by the people that were limited?
Yes.
Okay, because the truth is, you are so freaking infinite, it's easy for you. Okay, that's the truth of it. The truth of it, it's too easy. The truth of it is that you are magic. The truth of it is, there's a space in you. There's a being present in you. There's an awareness, a doorway where you absolutely know that everything is so easy. You don't even have to work at it at all, and it shows up instantaneously. But that has not been received by the world around you. It's been judged. They told you that it's so easy for you. You think you're all that. You think you're a know-it-all. You think and you're like, oh, it's bad to have it be that easy, right? So everywhere you gave up it being that easy for your business and for your life, would you now claim back that ease once again?
Yes.
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 Claiming back the ease. Woo woo! Yeah, I'm having it. Because it's easy. Oh yeah, because it's easy, because it is. There you go. Let that ease back in. See, there you go. Let it back in. It's okay. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful.
And that's why we don't have to worry so much about all the details, because, it's easy, and we're following the energy, and we're connected, and we can create something amazing together.
Yes.
And, it's like the mind wants to know the schedule and all that stuff, but that stuff works out so well in Hawaii. It's slow, it oozes along, and it's very full and rich. And that's what you're saying yes to.
That's awesome. Yes, that's what you're saying yes to. And really you're saying yes to an energy, truthfully. So, what it might feel like also, because you're in your own energy field, it might also feel like saying yes is like, like there's this big, right? Except, what if that's a whole bunch of the energy that actually is going to be brought into your being, a whole bunch more receiving, a whole bunch more new life, new energy, new love, and new light that's actually going to be reconnected to you. So sometimes I can watch people do that too, where they take a step towards it and they're like, it's so big, right? Well, these classes that we create, they actually work. Okay, you're going to have a huge energetic shift, and it's actually going to begin the moment you register, the moment you choose it. So you might find, holy shit, my life absolutely changed just from registering, just from saying yes, and just from choosing it, which is, that's easy. How awesome is that? Okay, the other,
Rikka?
yeah.
I just wanted to say that is so true, because I just said yes, and I have no idea how it's going to come about, but everything changed the minute I said yes.
Wow.
My attitude, my perspective, and things are falling into place.
Beautiful. Feel that energy. Would you allow yourself to bring it in just for the whole group to rest and know and kind of fall into what came into your awareness?
Yes.
Cool. There we go. Yeah. And the other thing is, would all of you be willing to give yourself permission? Holy shit, right? It's like another thing that can come up is sort of like, well, can I? Like, it's so big. I only live this small life, right? I live here, and right? But what if you gave yourself permission to choose a big life? What if you're the one that gave yourself permission, and it's your life has been waiting for you to say, you know what? I give you permission to choose a big, phenomenal, gorgeous, amazing life. one that's exciting, one that's fun, one that's filled with play and consciousness and energy. So would you guys allow yourselves to embody and give yourself that permission that your soul and your heart has been crying out for?
Yes.
Yes? Cool. Permission to finally say yes to you.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, feel that. Permission to finally, feel your hearts. Oh my God, feel the joy in your spirit going, oh, really? She's going to let me back in? Saying yes to me? Oh, the joy, the love. Oh my God, this is an exciting moment. Cool. Oh, awesome. Yeah, saying yes to you. Cool. Let's just breathe that in for a second. So open your bodies like a pipe. Open your energy field up. Okay, and we're going to breathe in that finally giving yourself permission to say yes to you. Okay, so bring your awareness up into the life that would be. You saying yes to your being, yes to who you really are in every moment. Oh my God, this is going to be big. Okay, and we'll ask guidance and the angels to download all this energy into your bodies, into your systems. Okay, now go ahead and bring your awareness up into all that energy and breathe it in. Allow yourself to become it. Yes, I am saying yes to me. I am giving myself permission to finally say yes to me. Yes, 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 yes. Watch this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yeah, bring that through. With the exhale, just release all those old no's. Everywhere you told that beautiful being that wanted to go have fun and play no, and it went, oh, why does she not like me? Why does she not say yes to me? Cool. Bring your awareness up into that life, that future. If you actually say yes to you in every moment.
I give myself permission to say yes to me, to my life.
There you go. Beautiful. Feel that. Breathe in that energy. Allow yourself to become it. Yes to me this time. Yes to me this time. And just go ahead and exhale the old world. You know, it's interesting, but guidance was just showing me that when we say, I don't have the money, we're saying yes to no money. We're saying you're the thing that chooses my life. Or when we do that with time, right? Oh, time, you're the thing. You're the thing that chooses my life. I'm saying yes to you. I believe in you over knowing who I am and saying yes to me. Ooh, that's bringing up a lot. Okay, so let's bring in some energy to clear that. I know, it's good, right? Bring your awareness up. There we go. Take a deep breath. Breathing in that clarity. Bringing that clarity through your body. Woo! The exhale just... there we go. Wow. Cool. Bring your awareness up one more time into that yes to you universe. There we go. Breathe that in. Releasing everywhere you said yes to no money and yes to time existing and being the controller of you. There we go. Release, let go. It's okay. You don't require it any longer. You don't. I know you don't. I know you. There we go. Bring your awareness up one more time into that future of saying yes to you. Okay, feel into the life that you would have if in every moment you said yes to you. Yep. Feel into that. Would you actually have business, life, money, whatever it is that you're looking for to, right? Yeah, would all of that actually come into being and come into play when you are actually committed to saying yes to you and say yes to you in every moment?
Yes to me, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And also look at your relationships. Wow, look at that partner that's like, hey, I want to come in, but I need you to honor you first so that I don't love you too much and you make me go away, right? Now feel that person in your world or your current relationship moving into that other dimension of, oh my God, finally saying yes to you, never divorcing you ever. Finally saying yes to you, finally loving you, finally making that magical choice of, you know what, it's my turn to choose for my soul and for my being. There we go. Cool. Wow, that's a big future. Oh my God, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Breathe that future in. Yes, 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 this is me. This is my present moment. This is my new future. Nanny, 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 limitation. Ah, release and let go. There we go.
Belle on the chat, she's also asking about where we have body limitations, where we have our body that limits us from having that fun, that life that we're choosing, and how it restricts our travel. So how do we bring our body into this and choosing yes for that also?
Yes, okay. It's great piece there. And the other piece that I would add is, would it be okay with you if you're no longer limited? Because what ends up happening is we use our body as the evidence. We also use money or time or whatever as the evidence of why we can't choose, why we can't have our life, right? So we have to be willing to go, you know what? I'm actually willing to not be limited at all. You know what? I am not limited at all. Guess what? I am freaking free to choose, and watch me use my freedom of choice right here, right now. Whoa!
Right here, right now.
Right here, right now. When you do that, can you feel all of a sudden the waters part, right? And you get to walk down that path that you chose for you because it is your choice and you've always been free to choose, right? So what happens is choice comes first. I know that because I've done, and I know that a lot of you guys know that, and you really do know that in your being, whatever's showing up, right? You really do know that. Your choice creates everything. Like, you make that choice, everything lines up behind you. So if it feels like, wow, I don't feel well enough to take a trip, okay, make the choice to take a trip, you'll be well enough to take the trip. When you go, you know what, body, life, I get that you believe that you're limited. I know that you are not. I'm going to choose my way out of this. And then energy, go ahead and rearrange yourself because I am making a new choice. My old choice was to choose to be tired to make sure that I didn't make the wrong choice, or didn't choose because I think that if I choose, something bad is going to happen, right? So, and hopefully all of you guys that are listening actually received the audio that we sent last week on Wednesday about choice, because it's awesome. That will also... Amazing. Yeah, like, oh my God, you gotta listen to that. Okay, we're gonna send it again in a video just to make sure you have it, okay? Because it's freaking insane. Okay, so all the world around choice, feeling like you always choose wrong, you don't want to make the wrong choice, you don't want to make the choice and then fail and then go through that, like all those versions, all that gunk, all that dirt, all that twisted energy. Would you be willing to release it so that you can have the freedom of choice once again?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Cool. And, oh, the full realization that choice creates everything.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And you guys know the real choice I'm talking about, not the choice of I'm going to fit into this box or this box. And that's like what people would tend to do is, well, I went to Hawaii last year, or I went to wherever last year and I spent that money, so I won't do that this year. That is, this choice or this choice both lead to limitation, right? You're looking at why you can't choose, not, hey, what would my soul and my heart and my being like to choose? Oh, it'd be a yes. Then it's a yes, right? So that whole world of looking at, of choosing based on this reality or this reality, like I either get this or this, or I can't go here because of this or this, right? All of that will lead to a dead-end road, right? What we're talking about in choice is rising up to that field of infinite possibility where you know that choice creates everything, okay? So would you be willing to bring your awareness up into that infinite possibility where you are in total molecular communion with the energy of what is? There we go. So breathe that energy in. We're going to re-resonate your body with this so that you can feel this and know this, okay? So breathe that energy in. Allowing yourself to embody, yeah, I'm a universe of infinite possibilities. Oh yeah, with the exhale, just release and let go of that old limited possibility world. It was so last year, right? It's so out of style. Limited possibilities is like, yeah, okay, that's as far as I'm going to go with that joke. All right, so bring your awareness up one more time into that field of infinite possibilities. It's very light. Knowing and being that everything is possible for you, and everything is waiting for you to choose which direction you'd like to go so that it can serve you in your choice. Okay, it's all waiting to serve you in your choice. Take a deep breath, breathing that infinite possibilities in. It's okay. There we go. Let it come through your body. Override whatever's going on in your mind. There's just a few people who have a little mind stuff and a little root chakra stuff and a little stomach stuff. So we're just going to override that. And we're going to exhale. Let go of that no choice world. There we go. There we go. Bring your awareness up one more time into that field of infinite possibilities. There we go. Breathe that energy in. Allowing yourself to, okay, this is where I live. This is who I am. Claim that world right now. I live in a world of infinite possibilities. I am infinite possibilities. Everything and anything is just one request away. From this space, that is true. From within heaviness, there's a wall you put there, and the universe cannot serve you in that way, right? So you got to come up to this level of infinite possibility so everything can rise to the highest order, so that you can be in communion with the energy of is, so that your choice is actually a choice from infinite possibilities to move the molecules of everything to serve you as the God that you are. Okay? There we go. So breathe that in, let that come through your body. There we go. And let's just bring a little more you guys into this with a little bit of toning here. There we go. Really high. Bring your awareness up. Keep your awareness up. Let yourself keep falling up into this world. Woo! Cool. Take a few deep breaths. Really breathy breaths. Get some oxygen in that body. There we go. There we go. Maybe a few deep breaths up from the earth just to ground your body into this new vibration. Breathing the space of the earth, the amount of the energy of the earth in. Yeah. And would you allow the earth and Kauai to support you in this shift into who you really are, who you're truly meant to be on the planet?
Yes.
Breathing that energy in. allowing yourself to really ground in that space, while allowing yourself to be open to those heavenly energies coming through. There we go. So you actually become the access mundi on the planet. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bring your head up into those cosmos, way up. Your feet into the center of the earth. Your waist is in the crust of the earth. There we go. Breathe that energy in. Out from the earth. Woo! Out. There we go. Now we got a nice vibration moving through you. A real solid foundation. Cool. Exciting. Awesome. Wonderful. So I'm excited for you to see you in Hawaii. I'm excited for the gifts that you're here to bring. I'm excited for the life that you get to have. I'm excited for the love from yourself and from the universe that you get to receive. And I'm excited for you guys to find out that you've been actually living in heaven and that you are loved beyond measure. I'm excited for you guys to know that and to feel that coming so through your system in every moment, that in your life you go, yes, I am me, right? And you have that divine specialness, knowing how loved you are by God, by the universe, and by every energy, and getting to really live from that space. So thank you guys so much for letting me assist you in you choosing you, because it's a gift. It's a gift for me and the world. And I'm infinitely excited to play with you more on the Big Island. And so are the dolphins. They're really excited too. And so are all of us at Adventure and Oneness. So thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Is there anything else you'd like to add, Nicole?
Just thank you so much to everybody for being here with us tonight. We're here for you. Let us know. Jane, is happy to answer questions. I'm happy to answer questions. How can it be easy? How can we help you? Let us know. And just thank you so much. I feel like even all of us gathering here, I can feel the energy that is building, and it's going to be amazing, Rikka. I consider myself so lucky and grateful that I get to be part of it. So thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you.
Aww, I feel the same way. I feel so lucky I get to be a part of it. It's like, we're creating this party in this beautiful place. This divine conscious meeting of the conscious facilitators that are here to bring apart this new consciousness and this new way of being in this new world and give birth to a whole new world. It's like, let's all go meet on this island, empower each other, rock this universe, and just be who we're here to be. It's awesome. So thank you guys so much. I love you all. Mwah, have a beautiful evening.
Thank you so much, Rikka. See you soon.
Aloha, Rikka.
See you soon. Aloha, everyone.
Aloha.
Mwah.